Coverage you can count on with Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust and the Wave 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network.
Thankfully for us locally, the severe weather threat does not appear to be large for North Alabama. Can't completely rule it out this weekend, though, and we will get a look at the possible threats in just one moment. As for this hour, it is 47 degrees, mainly clear. A bit of a breeze out there at 13 miles per hour coming out of the northeast. We'll likely see that wind die down a little bit tonight and heading into Saturday. We're looking at a chilly night tonight, even for this time of the year. These are a little bit cooler than average. 35 in Guntersville for your overnight low, 35 in Moulton, and down to 34 degrees in Fayetteville. This is the first of several chilly nights that we have ahead of us. We will not have to worry about a freeze or frost on Saturday night or Sunday night, but take a look at Monday night's forecast low, 30 degrees, and then Tuesday night we may fall to the 20s. So at that point we're talking hard freeze potential. We've had a lot of plants bloom a little earlier than normal due to the rather warm winter that we have had. So this may spell trouble for those plants that have bloomed a little bit earlier than typical. Certainly if you got started on that garden or if you have any plants outside, you want to plan ahead, especially for Monday night and Tuesday night next week for the potential of those freezing conditions. As for Saturday, it'll be a cool start to the day, partly sunny skies early on, but we do climb to the 50s by late morning. Should stay in the upper 50s to low 60s throughout the afternoon. Clouds will be building, so a mainly cloudy sky expected by the afternoon hours. Most of our forecast highs in the low 60s. We'll get to 62 in Gadsden, 61 in Huntsville, and 61 in Muscle Shoals. More low 60s expected on your Sunday. We'll get to about 62 in Scottsboro and 61 the forecast high in Decatur. If you're heading to the beach for spring break as it gets going this weekend, we are looking at highs in the 70s around Destin, Florida, and generally around the Gulf Coast. That's what can be expected. A dry Saturday will give way to a good chance at some stormy weather by Sunday, and there is actually a level 2 risk for severe storms for the areas highlighted in orange, stretching from parts of Georgia through the southern half of Alabama and parts of Mississippi as well, and that does include the Gulf Coast. So the system will be diving out of the northwest and moving our way on late Saturday into Sunday. The actual cold front passes by North Alabama probably around midday on Sunday. Once that clears out, we will see drier conditions building late on Sunday. Here's our new information from the latest run of our future radar, and it has showers and storms moving in on Saturday evening. Scattered storms continue all the way through Saturday night. After that initial wave passes through, we could see additional storms bubble up briefly on Sunday around the middle of the day, but I do think by mid-afternoon Sunday, all of that rain should clear out of here. Now, the latest run of this model does have fairly substantial rain moving through, over an inch now for a good chunk of the Tennessee Valley. So this could be a heavy rainmaker, but as far as the severe weather potential, not much to worry about there. It is possible we have one or two severe storms produce damaging wind, but that severe threat in general for North Alabama does not appear to be particularly likely. After that, we're looking at a lot of sun, but cooler temperatures for most of next week. Again, those lows down below freezing Monday night and on Tuesday night.